Common NBA draft theory states that college free throw percentage is the best predictor for NBA three-point shooting. Because the college three-point line is significantly shorter than the NBA three-point line, and because of differences in spacing and shot selection by college stars, comparing free throw percentage has always been the standardized way to predict jump shooting ability in the NBA. At least, that's what we thought. Using a massive data set of NBA and college stats for every NBA player between 1979, the first year with the three-point line in the NBA, and 2018, I analyzed this theory. I first filtered the data to only include players with 25 or more career NBA three-point field goal attempts in order to get rid of outliers like Eddie Curry. Fun fact, Eddie Curry only shot 2 threes in his NBA career, and he made both of them, including this buzzer beater.
Fires. Curry's going to throw up a jumper. Eddie Curry! Eddie Curry! And we're going to overtime on a three-pointer by the big man!
Finally, I decided to only focus on guards and forwards because their offensive role is most translatable from college to the pros, as opposed to someone like Karl-Anthony Towns, who only shot 8 threes at Kentucky, but is now arguably the greatest 7-foot shooter of all time. I then visualized how the big three predictors were correlated with NBA three-point shooting percentage, NCAA three-point shooting percentage, NCAA free throw percentage, and NCAA three-point makes per game. As you can see, all three have positive correlations of roughly medium strength. Then, to test the original theory that free throw shooting is the best univariate predictor of NBA three-point percentage, I trained 3 simple linear models and compared each one's mean squared error. Mean squared error is the average squared difference between the estimated values and the actual values. Essentially, it's how close our predictions are to the real results. While the results proved that free throw percentage was, in fact, a better predictor than college three-point percentage, the results also showed that college three-pointers made per game was actually even better than free throw percentage. And this makes sense. If you make a lot of threes per game, typically you are making a relatively high percentage at a high volume, aka a bigger sample size. I mean, think about it. If you get in the game and brick a ton of threes, your coach is going to bench you. Trust me, I've been there. So the guys that make a lot of jumpers, regardless of NBA versus NCAA three-point distance, are the guys that are usually great shooters. Still don't believe me? This is a variable importance plot for the best boosted model I trained. FYI, importance refers to how much a model, quote, uses that variable to make accurate predictions. As you can see, NCAA three-point makes per game is clearly the most important, while free throw shooting checks in at number 4. But how accurate can we get? Is simply looking at college three-point makes per game the best way, or can we use a combination of variables to most accurately predict NBA three-point success? I trained a number of other models, including other more complex linear models, a few logistic models, and a bunch of different random forest and boosted models, and with my data, I found that the best model at predicting NBA three-point percentage was this linear model equation right here. Ugh, gross. Here's a cleaner version. Still pretty ugly, I know, but don't focus on that. This model has the lowest MSE of any model I trained, and therefore, on average, the most accurate. So there you have it. We basically took Mythbusters and sports analytics and combined them to disprove a long-time NBA theory. But guys, here's the thing. This is not some revolutionary discovery here, okay? I guarantee you that Daryl Morey and every other NBA general manager already knows this. They're smart. But for whatever reason, the NBA media just hasn't caught on, so I'm just here to make the fans smarter. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Andrew Fenichel, and this has been an episode of Analytics Breakdown. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for episodes every single Wednesday. See ya.